谁还有那么难偷窥啊？现在谁还有那么难偷看？你看见我们家偷窥。摔破砸不烂的，来送你个好的。啊，吓我一跳。
Have you seen this video? How did you feel about the woman running in high heels? She's actually an internet celebrity who was live streaming on the street to promote helmets. While her tactics may seem a bit aggressive and possibly not worth advocating, her commitment is truly impressive and worthy of admiration. Nowadays, if you walk on the streets of major cities in China, you can always spot internet celebrities doing live broadcasts. However, most of them live stream from their cramped apartments, either making exaggerated expressions, telling captivating stories to win fans' rewards, or passionately promoting products or gaming live streams. In Hangzhou, Zhejiang province, there's a massive apartment complex that's home to over 20,000 internet celebrity hosts and laborers who are active every day during peak hours. Some perform solo and stream for over 10 hours a day, while others collaborate in teams and stream continuously for 24 hours. Rumors say that the monthly capital flow generated by this building can reach $1 billion USD, nearly equal to the annual GDP of a country. This is Regent International Center, dubbed as the first internet celebrity building in Hangzhou. This towering 206-meter building with a striking and impressive appearance stands at the core of the Hangzhou Qianjiang Century City. With a S-shaped design and a green glass facade, you might mistake it for a five-star hotel if not for the colourful bed sheets and clothing hanging from the balconies and windows. Once inside, you'll be awed by the 10-meter-high lobby adorned with marble flooring and spacious, well-lit elevator cabins. The high-ceilinged floor space radiates luxury and sophistication. Regent International Center is a self-sufficient kingdom boasting amenities such as a food court, supermarket, fitness center, billiards room, foot spa, internet cafe, bar, hair salon, and more. You name it, and it's likely you find it here. Its population and function alone rival that of a small town. Its annual GDP far exceeds that of many counties and cities. However, the interior layout of the rooms is a stark contrast to the building's glamorous exterior. Upon entering a 144 square meter, 6-meter high loft apartment, you'll be left astounded. The luxurious apartment is simply divided into 8 rooms, some of which are windowless and tiny. Surprisingly, all 8 rooms come equipped with a toilet and a small kitchen. Those who just walked in from the grand lobby might feel a sense of temporal and spatial displacement. No wonder some say that Regent International Center is a 6-star facade with the guts of a shared rental housing. Regent International Center, with 39 floors and 1,594 units, opened in 2013. The loft-style apartments range from 74 to 222 square meters, with ceiling heights of 5 and 6 meters. The building, with a total area of over 260,000 square meters, consists of 2 connected main buildings and was awarded the 2012 Zhejiang Best Business Complex Prize. According to data, Regent International Center has almost all the elements to become a benchmark building in the region. It's located in the core area of the city's CBD and has excellent transportation links. The design of all public areas was done in cooperation with the US-based HBA, and the building's appearance was designed by Alice Liu, the chief designer of Singapore's Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It's a commercial complex mainly consisting of hotel-style apartments. Everyone who walks into Regent International Center for the first time is stunned by its luxurious appearance. In fact, it once really did wow the entire city of Hangzhou. When the building was first designed, the target audience was internet celebrities, and they did indeed attract a lot of them. It also attracted some small-scale beginner broadcasts. To meet the needs of all tenants, the landlord entrusted the space layout design to a rental intermediary to maximize space efficiency. As a result, a loft-style apartment with a chic ambience was divided into small compartments of 6 to 10 rooms on 2 levels. the most eccentric landlord even divided a 220 square meter room into 13 single rooms. Originally, the rent for a unit was 10,000 yuan per month, but after renovation, the rent can now reach over 20,000 yuan per month. It's no wonder the real estate agents say the Regent International Center is very inclusive, with single rooms ranging from 1,500 yuan per month to whole apartments over 10,000 yuan per month. Someone estimated that each floor of the Regent International Center has 50 units, and if each unit is divided into 6 compartments, the number of compartments in the building would be 11,250. Each compartment houses 1 to 2 people, so the total number of residents is around 11,000 to 22,000. Landlords are secretly happy about dividing the apartments into small compartments. If we take a typical 140 square meter unit and divide it into 8 single rooms, the monthly rent could easily reach 20,000 yuan, generating an annual rental income of 240,000 yuan. If we use the average opening price of 15,000 yuan per square meter as a reference, the rental to sale ratio is about 1 to 106, which is 2 to 3 times the international standard, and the rental return rate is above 10%. It's hard to find a better deal in Hangzhou. Regent International Center has become the most well-known internet celebrity building in Hangzhou and the largest shared rental housing complex in the city. At the same time, it has earned other nicknames such as the new urban village of the era and modern version of the slums. One of the most important reasons why Regional International Center is the preferred shared rental housing for broadcasters is its location. It's right next to the subway station, surrounded by high-end office buildings, and across the street from SKP Luxury Mall, currently under construction, which is exactly what internet celebrities need. Real estate agents say that the houses here are in high demand, and once a listing is posted, it's usually rented out within 3 to 5 days at most. However, there are many problems with these apartments. Many of the small compartments have poor lighting, ventilation, and fire hazards, and the number of residents exceeds the building's design load capacity. A fire broke out at the Regent International on the eve of March 31st, 2021, causing numerous residents to evacuate to the ground floor. Fortunately, no one was harmed in the incident. Following the fire, multiple departments in the Shaoshan district of Hangzhou launched a special campaign to address the fire safety hazards in the Regent International. Starting from September 2021, the entire complex underwent a comprehensive renovation to convert the heavily partitioned rental units back to rental apartments that comply within the regulations. No more than 6 rooms are allowed for each unit. The sudden decrease in the number of rooms has caused the property prices in Regent International to skyrocket, with the lowest rent for a shared room now above 2,000 yuan. Additionally, with the opening of upscale apartment buildings such as Genesis, Regent International is no longer the top rental option in the CBD. Nevertheless, Hangzhou remains a highly attractive city for internet celebrities. As the home of Alibaba, Hangzhou also has all the advantages of being the capital of e-commerce. Firstly, Taobao's dominant position in the e-commerce market remains unshakable, and this has led to many e-commerce companies and warehouses being located in Hangzhou. Secondly, the county-level economic clusters in Zhejiang are the primary source of goods for Hangzhou's internet celebrity economy. For example, the first Chinese women's clothing street is located in Hangzhou, while Hainan specializes in leather, Wenzhou is famous for shoes, and Yiwu has a small commodity market. Aside from the favorable e-commerce environment, Hangzhou provides excellent conditions for cultivating internet celebrities. MCN, or multi-channel network, is a new operating model for the internet celebrity economy that can provide professional incubation and operation services. According to the Zhejiang Provincial Government News Office, over 60% of MCN agencies are based in Hangzhou. The Hangzhou Municipal Government also provides subsidies and support for the live streaming e-commerce industry. The top-ranking anchors or MCN agencies can receive up to 5 million yuan in rewards. According to relevant statistics, 50% of e-commerce transactions with sales exceeding 10 million yuan are in Zhejiang, and 80% of this figure is from Hangzhou. 7 years ago, there were already over 410,000 registered individual sellers on Taobao in Hangzhou. Opening an online store, especially a clothing store, requires models to create a good image, which gave rise to a new profession, the Taobao girl. The main force of the first generation of internet celebrities, such as Zhang Dayi, Xue Li, and Lin Shanshan, who laid the foundation for Hangzhou's massive internet celebrity group in the future. According to the Zhejiang Provincial Department of Commerce, there are nearly 50,000 anchors in Hangzhou, with over 5,000 registered live streaming related enterprises and over 1 million employees. Among them are MCN organizations such as Qianjiang Culture, the company of the Queen of Live Streaming Sales, Wei Ya. It was the first Chinese internet celebrity e-commerce MCN listed on the stock market. There is also Run, which was controlled by Zhang Dayi, Weinian Technology, where Li Ziqi was based, and Chen Fan e-commerce, where the first-generation internet celebrity Xue Li was located. The earning power of these top internet celebrities is also astonishing. For example, during the 2021 Double 11 Bachelor's Day sales event, the top queen of sales Wei Ya generated sales of 12.3 billion yuan in just one live streaming session. She claims to have sold everything except for military weapons, including jade, cars, and houses. But eventually, she did participate in military business. On April 1, 2020, she helped China Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation sell a rocket worth 40 million yuan in her Taobao live streaming room. This is a small solid-state carrier rocket. The rocket is 20 meters long and can send a 300-kilogram object into a 300-kilometer orbit around the Earth. Originally priced at 45 million yuan, it was offered at a discounted price of 40 million yuan during its first live streaming sale, and it was sold out in an instant after being introduced by experts invited by Wei Ya. Wei Ya and her husband's net worth has already reached 9 billion yuan on the Forbes Rich list. In just 5 years of live streaming sales, Wei Ya went from being an internet shop owner with 3 million yuan debt and having to sell her house to make ends meet to becoming a highly sought-after live streaming queen. The high income combined with relatively light and simple work has attracted many young people to enter this industry. In recent years, with the rise of short video platforms such as Douyin and Kuaishou, this industry has experienced rapid development. However, the marketing myth created by Wei Ya and others may be difficult to replicate. After the Double 11 shopping event in 2021, a wave of tax evasion and avoidance scandals swept through China's live streaming industry. On November 22nd, two popular anchors, Xue Li and Lin Shanshan, were exposed for tax evasion and were fined 65.6 million yuan and 27.7 million yuan respectively, including tax arrears and late fees. On December the 20th, the live streaming queen Wei Ya was also fined 1.341 billion yuan for tax evasion. Her account was blocked across the entire network a few hours later, and she subsequently withdrew from the live streaming circle. Another internet celebrity anchor, Li Jiaqi, had a live stream interrupted on June the 3rd last year, the eve of the Tiananmen Square massacre of 1989, after showcasing a tank-shaped ice cream cake. She was subsequently banned from live streaming for 3 months and was unable to achieve her previous levels of success upon her return. However, China's live streaming industry is still continuing, with new internet celebrities emerging constantly. However, it is highly difficult to create another Wei Ya or earning income comparable to before. Those small anchors who are still living in tiny rooms may still be dreaming of overnight fame. With China's youth unemployment rate reaching 19.6%, perhaps more young people will flock to this already saturated industry.